What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Booze, your wild and crazy uncut news station. Alright, Long Beach rapper Little Peep dies of suspected drug overdose. Alright, okay, we have, the rapper Little Peep, and he was a rapper. He was kind of like an emo type rapper, like emo music type, I don't know really know any new school ones, but I know like the Promise Ring, stuff like that, Hawthorne Heights, stuff like that. But he was like a rapper. Alright, a budding star whose emotional, downtrodden lyrics gained a cult following online has died of suspected drug overdose Wednesday night. And he was 21 years old. He was really young. The police in Tucson, Arizona say Little Peep, whose real name was Gustav Ahar, was found dead on his tour bus ahead of a scheduled concert in the city Wednesday night. Sergeant Pete Dugan says evidence pointed to an overdose of the anti-anxiety medication called Xanax. Let's see. The Pima County Medical Examiner's office, which completed an autopsy Thursday, said a drug overdose was the likely cause, but that toxicology test results would take 6 to 8 weeks. So it's gonna take a while to know. Sarah Stennett, who runs First Access Entertainment, a company that previously worked with Ahar, said in a statement that she was shocked and heartbroken. He was highly intelligent, hugely creative, massively charismatic, gentle and charming, she said. He had a huge ambition and his career was flourishing. A Long Island native who later located to Los Angeles, Ahar built his career on homemade mixtapes released on the audio sharing platform SoundCloud. Millions of online listens led to the August release of his first full-length album, Come Over When I'm Sober, Part 1. In a 2016 interview with Pitchfork, he described his confessional music as a new version of emo, the rock genre that was occupied by the bands like Good Charlotte and My Chemical Romance in the 2000s. Or like I said before, like Hawthorne Heights or The Promise Ring, which is Poppins. One of my favorites, The Promise Ring. With tattoos covering his body parts and his face and a shock of blonde hair, Ahar's striking appearance caught the fashion world's attention. He made runway appearances for several labels in Europe, and his ambitions in that realm rivaled his dreams for his rap career. I think the fashion world really needs me right now, he told GQ in August. In her statement Thursday, Stennett passed along comments by Ahar's mother. She asked me to convey that she is very, very proud of him and everything he was able to achieve in his short life, Stennett wrote. She truly is grateful to the fans and the people who have supported and loved him. Yeah, so, yeah, he was, this rapper, Little Peep. Like, he was, and he didn't like, he dropped out of school because he didn't like it, I think when he was like 16. Then he started, recording his raps, like doing his thing. And then SoundCloud came, boom boom. He got famous, and then boom, he became a rapper, Little Peep. And then he moved to Los Angeles, and he wasn't making enough money with his music to, like, pay his rent and his bills. So he came back to Long Beach, which is Long Island in Nassau. Then he started, doing whatever, making his raps. Then he actually got called to go to England, so he went to Europe for a little bit. And then he came back, and then he started doing his raps. And then I guess he when he started becoming a rapper, he was blowing up. He then he also had, like, he also took Xans and stuff, like a lot of Xanax pills. He used to do a lot. But that's pretty much what happened. And he had that album. He released the album recently. And then that's pretty much it. He in Arizona, he overdosed on Xans. Or it could have, I don't know if it was overdose, or it could have been like something could have been in the Xans. They could have, like, did something to them, like, to make them more powerful, and something like that could have happened. But anyways, R.I.P. Little Pete. Please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any views, and we will try to keep you updated on this story.